Hey guys, welcome to Valley Engineering. Today we are going to be building some tail feathers for the airplane. I've already got all the pieces cut and bent for both sides. Really not much to it. They're all just cut to length and 3 bends and they're ready to go. I've got this one set up in the fixture already. It's at this point ready to piece it together and start welding. So now at this point, all I'm going to do is add the ribs on these fixtures. They're marked where each one goes, and they're ready to be tack welded. All right, now that I got all those tacked in place, it's just a matter of putting these ribs where they go. I've got all my center line marks on the top. I've got everything cut to fit, and that will be the bottom ribs of the tail feather. Now it's just the same process. We got all those put in there. Now it's all get them tack welded in place, and then I'll go back and I'll weld them for good. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I've got all the ribs tack welded in place in the rear, and then this is the pivot tube, so it's real important that I don't burn through to get a good smooth pivot joint. I'll come back, all these will be welded a second time. So now I've already cut this first one. I'll go back, I'll mark all these ribs, I'll cut them off and weld them to the front tube. All right guys, well I've got both tail feathers done now. They're both completely welded, and I've got my torque arms made. They're ready to be welded in place. As you can see here, just got a 2-inch hole that'll slide over the ends, and I'll get those welded on. I'll get it set up and I'll show you the next part. I've got these ready to weld up now. There's just I put a piece of the 1 7/8", which is the same size as the cross tube that they'll be sitting on inside, just to keep everything square and level. I put my torque arms on, and they hang down at a 90-degree angle, and they'll get welded across the top and across the bottom and up the sides a little bit. There you go guys, 2 completed tail feathers. Got the torque arms welded on. I'll show you what they look like. 4 welds, one across the top and the bottom, and then one little weld on each side. And that's what they look like when they're on the tail feathers and when they're on the plane. So that's all I got for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.